Hello and welcome to Let's Play Destroy All Humans, the 2020 remake version. I'm still your host, and this time it's time for The Mutant Menace, mission number 13, and also episode 13, Unlucky. Actually, before I start, I would like to say that the next mission coming up is quite a special one. Not this one, the next video. And I'm going to be uploading the next video pretty much right after this one, however it does take some time to upload to YouTube. And that does remind me to talk a little bit about my upload schedule and how it's not really a schedule, it's kind of as and when I would like to upload it. But pretty much a video every day I think you can expect at least, so that's nice until we finish with this Let's Play. Maybe that'll change in the future.
The data tape you retrieved from the Human Research Lab has revealed a most disturbing development. They've successfully unlocked the dormant psychic ability hidden deep in their primitive brains due to a dash of Furon DNA.
Alright, so our mission today is to pretty much find out what's going on with these mutants, and also hopefully do some destroying, because that's always fun, destroying all the humans. Now, it is worthy to note that I have been edging closer to the end of the game. We are on mission number 13, and I believe there's about 24 missions. I would take a guess at 24 as to how many missions are in this game. I don't know the exact number, because I know that there's an extra one. But I can't remember how many were in the actual original, and they're all pretty much ported over by that one new mission, so I think there should be about 24 sounds right to me. But the mutants are in here, they're on the beds. If you're just wondering why he said, oh, they've got mutants, but you're not seeing any of these things scientists, they are on the beds. And we will see some mutants that are not on the beds a little bit later. But for right now, we've got to get through this door. The bane of our existences, laser doors, which are very easy to take down. And also interesting here, here's coming up an interesting cutscene. Hope you enjoy this one. That's right, just an elevator scene. And here we go. I haven't really spoken too much about the mutants. Well, the mutants, there's one in that room, you know, with the marker above his head. And you're supposed to kind of avoid the beams that he fires from his head. You know, like he fired earlier on there. Because they will remove your ability to use your mental powers for a while. So that's nearest the only danger these guys face. I believe it also does damage to you. But the mutants in this game are definitely a little bit of a downgrade for how they used to be. They used to be quite a pain because they had a shield that they would activate. Just a tiny little bit of damage, which isn't really that impressive. I think that they've definitely become less difficult. So the mutants are supposed to be humans that are, well, mutated. But also, they're supposed to have Furon powers, which I mean, they could have done a lot with this concept. They could have made it so that they pick you up and they throw you. I imagine that would be kind of annoying from a gameplay perspective, but at the same time it would be pretty cool to have an enemy that's on your level, you know, because you really do feel like an all-powerful god playing this game. Like, there is nothing that can stop you, save for, I don't know, a nuclear bomb. Yeah, you do feel like that. Does it mean that the game is super easy? To an extent, yeah. But also, you can easily be killed, I mean, if you're not paying attention. So it's not as if you're invincible, but you do have lots of different powers that pretty much make a mess of everything that can be thrown at you. Anyway, another cutscene. And the music used in the elevator, which we just zapped, is it comes from the first game. I believe that might be a real life track. However, I don't know the name of it. It's a very nice little tune though, kind of catchy. I mean, elevator music is supposed to be crap, but I rather like it. It feels nostalgic. It is the only place it's used in this game, so I believe that it's just a reference, and also a funny gag about elevators being boring and the music being annoying to Crypto, you know. Just a little funny bit of humour there. But the important thing is that we've dealt with the mutant menace, or have we? Will they be appearing later? Maybe, we don't know. I mean, I don't know. But they are in this mission. But, yeah. So the upload schedule, I was mentioning that earlier on. Finally getting back to it. Upload schedule is pretty much at least one video every night. However, some nights I've been uploading up to 4 videos, sometimes 3 and 2 and just random numbers. Well, I think after this episode is done, I'm going to upload the next one, and then maybe the one after that. I don't know, we'll see. But basically, I do want to get this Let's Play sorted, because I know that it's a pain to wait for things. Nowadays, with things like Netflix, I think we are a bit spoiled with Netflix and such, because years and years ago, if you wanted to watch something on TV, you had to wait a week for the next episode. Imagine doing that with this. You'd have to wait a week just to see the next episode. I mean, so I think that Netflix has kind of spoiled us, and it's taken away some of the patience that people have. Because waiting around for things isn't always that fun. I mean, people used to do it all the time. Are we less patient nowadays? Maybe. But I know that Netflix is pretty much, you've got the entire series to watch, so, you know, that's what it pretty much is, and people binge watch that. I don't have Netflix. I've never really used it for anything. So, yeah, I do think we're a tiny bit spoiled, but at the same time, people like it, so I suppose that's fine. So yeah, there's a little bit about my upload schedule. Basically, I don't have one. That's weird. And now it's time to do some destroying, which is fun. Also, there's these annoying balloons with spike bombs attached to them. They were in the first game as well, and they sort of home in on you, like that. Well, that one blew up, but you get what I mean. That's what they're supposed to do, and they are kind of annoying. So far, I haven't actually been able to take one out. Is that an issue? Not particularly, but I mean, it's just something I've noticed. I mean, I find it hard to hit those things. Right, well, it is nice that we are going to do some destroying. By the way, in the original game, what ended up happening if you destroyed a building related to the mission, like the fair in Rockwell or this place, it stayed destroyed. However, this time it just regenerates when you come back, so I think that's good, because this is a cool looking place, and it'd be a bit of a shame to kind of waste all this. I mean, they spent time. And also the Rockwell Fair is pretty cool as well. Food drive sabotage copies drive back the cure for world hunger. Yeah, sure, I'm sure that's what you were researching there. Anyway, cover up continues. And yeah, that just about does it for tonight's episode. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one, which will be based on the mission The Wrong Stuff. If that name sounds unfamiliar, it's because it kind of should. I'll explain when we get there. See you next time.